everybody, and welcome back. 2016 is finally behind us, and the year of 2017 has popped into the world kind of like a newborn baby. And a new year can only really mean one thing: a new list of movies that are exciting, or at the very least, people are in deep anticipation for. And the way I see it, there really isn't a single reason for me to stall talking about some of the movies I am most excited for. Now, although this is a list of 10, that doesn't mean the film on the bottom is the one I'm most excited for and the one at the top is the one I'm least excited for. Honestly, with this year, I could have made a top 20 movies that I am most excited for. But, with all that out of the way, let's start talking about John Wick 2. There really isn't any reason not to be excited for John Wick 2. John Wick 1 was awesome, Keanu Reeves is awesome, and it was an original comic book world, not based off of any comic book, but ironically is now being made into a comic book. My biggest hope is that John Wick 2 will be the next great chapter in the story of John Wick, and not end up like Taken 2. Please don't do that. Last year, Disney pretty much took over the world, and I love Disney, that's no secret. So there's no reason for me not to be excited for Beauty and the Beast. It has Emma Watson, it has Luke Evans, and in the vein of Cinderella, it's going to be a live adaptation of a really beautiful classic story. And I think Emma Watson is just one of the most beautiful women on earth, so that's a plus too. Now, what you should know is that Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is one of my favorite characters of all time, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be excited for Logan. I love the trailer, I love the tone, I love the fact that this movie is going to be R-rated, and this film feels so disconnected from any other superhero film we have had in the past decade. I mean, can you imagine that? What if Hugh Jackman gets nominated for Best Actor for Logan? How crazy would that be? Alright, there's really no segue for this. Dunkirk. Look, if there's one director I have absolute faith in, it's Christopher Nolan. Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, Interstellar. This guy is a masterful director. And now the guy's taking on a World War II biopic? I mean, what could possibly be next? These next films I'm gonna group into one category because they're all superhero films. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Justice League, and Wonder Woman. I'm excited for all of these for very, very specific, different reasons. Spider-Man Homecoming looks like it's going to be a John Hughes-esque high school movie, but with superheroes. Wonder Woman is not only the first female-led superhero film that we're getting, but it also looks like it's going to be that World War II epic that we wanted out of Captain America: The First Avenger, but on a completely different level. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 looks like it's going to be a bigger, better, more exciting version of what the first film was. And who are we kidding? Who is not excited about Justice League? You get to see Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Aquaman all come together to go fight evil and defend the planet. Plus, the look and feel of the trailers, along with the marketing, is so great. How could I not be excited? And here come the powerhouses, friends. Let's talk about Caesar and Woody Harrelson. Rise of the Planet of the Apes was good. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was fantastic. There is no reason why War for the Planet of the Apes should be any less than phenomenal. Seeing Caesar's conflict within his own heart and seeing humans fight for survival creates such a great juxtaposition and crafted a phenomenal story since the very beginning. And undoubtedly, Andy Serkis is going to show us all once again why he is the master of motion capture. This next one really should be a surprise to nobody. I loved Rogue One, I loved The Force Awakens. Star Wars Episode 8. Star Wars The Force Awakens not only started a new story, but it carried all the elements of what I loved about the original Star Wars trilogy. I can't wait to see the continuation of the story between Rey, Luke, Finn, Poe, and all the other characters that we've grown to love. And I know I haven't come out and said this. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. You were an icon of nerds everywhere. Your kindness and love for your fans was greatly appreciated, and you will be missed. But at the end of the day, it's not what I say, but what you say that matters. So, what films are you most looking forward to in 2017? What are your top most anticipated? Leave a comment down below with your list. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like what I had to say and you want to see more, click right there and subscribe and become part of the fray of nerds who love cinema. You all have a fantastic day.